down.
Okay, start.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta take the shot. Okay.
It is lukewarm. But yeah, so this
Thank you,
podcast,
Lexi.
I feel like it'll be cool if we ask you questions and interview you.
Yeah, let's cool. Introduce yourselves. Fucking.
I am Raquel.
Hi, I'm Lexi or Alexia.
No.
I know them from elementary school, middle school, etc. That's all.
Etc. Yeah.
Yes, that's my bestie, my Smee, and I love her so much.
Yes.
My first memory of Lexi is standing next to her, like, in the hot ass fucking sun at parent pickup, and then she probably got picked up before me that day. Or maybe like same. We were both probably the people who hung back, and that's why I remembered you. And then fucking Raquel, my first memory is like. Probably just like actually playing on the playground while I got like yelled at for just chilling. Like whenever I was a kid, our fucking favorite like teacher, Miss Singleton. Shout out to Miss Singleton, by the way. The reason why I'm like friends with Raquel is because she yelled at my ass to go play. The first memory I have is like Miss Singleton being like, "Get off your ass," and like actually play. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I remember. You're wearing an orange Guy Harvey shirt.
Oh, I'm in the microphone.
But yeah, she said I was in an orange Guy Harvey shirt. And I used to wear fucking Guy Harvey all the fucking time.
Yes, I literally remember this day, actually.
You were like all those brands. I feel like
Yo, back in because it was like a big
Everyone
boy
did,
brand.
though. That's like people I feel like live in Florida. Like growing up in Florida.
I wanted every color.
I had a Guy
I
Harvey.
wanted like every color of Guy Harvey shirt there
You
was.
had Guy Harvey. I feel like we're both not
We-
Guy Harvey people.
Right,
so
or
that's
not,
like,
but I just wanted it. I don't know why.
That was like Chubby Drip for real.
This is
That
Chubby
was
Drip. Like,
niche.
I literally liked
Niche.
my attire. Oh my god, my attire was like colorful T-shirt, really short shorts, and my hair always up on the side, like literally like on the side of my head, like right here. So that was my drip, like every single day.
Yo, Raquel's hairline has done the biggest fucking recovery of like the century, dog. Look at that shit.
JoJo Siwa recovery.
You-
Really?
Yo,
It's recovering good.
how is JoJo
yes.
Siwa like recovery? That shit's going down the hole. Like, it's just-
All right, guys, I'm gonna take this shot. So be right back.
anyways, about JoJo Siwa, like fucking JoJo Siwa's like, I'm bad.
Oh yeah, she's in her bad girl era. She's a bad girl. And you know what? If she wants to be a bad girl, I feel like we should let her be a bad girl.
Facts.
If she thinks she's being a bad girl, I feel like we should just let her think it.
Let her be.
You know what I mean?
She's grown up with so much
Those
TV
videos
shows.
of her at Epcot in Orlando.
Oh,
Those
when she's
videos
drinking,
of her
when
at
she's
Epcot,
drinking. Oh my
yes.
god.
I would kill
I
to be there
love it.
at
I
Epcot at
love
the same
it.
time as JoJo Siwa.
Me too.
It was her 21st birthday.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, JoJo Siwa. Late birthday.
Yeah, she doesn't really get to like have those ages, I feel like, because she's so fucking exposed to the public. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like she's so exposed to the public. Fuck. She's so exposed to the public, and it's been since she was really young. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, I don't judge her, but she's definitely like, there's some questionable things that I've seen on the internet. I'm just like, I wish I didn't see that. Like, fuck.
All right, it's shot o'clock.
Guys, right here.
Oh fuck.
We're getting into the Matthew interview.
All right, while you're taking, we're the interviewers now, so. While you're taking your shot, we will have our first question. Okay, what is the craziest thing that someone's ever said to you that had you, like, really shook? Or, like, offended? Just really made you feel some type of way, whether good. Oh, yeah, it can be good, bad, like, anything in between.
But right now I'm talking to this girl, so like considering I'm not like a fucking rememberer, so the most recent crazy shit was just like all the nice shit she said to me.
I love that. So tell us a little more about this
Oh, yeah, tell us more about the girl
girl you're talking to.
you're talking to.
She's really fucking cool. I actually like it's so funny because whenever she texted me, I was like, damn, she's gonna listen to this too. That fucking sucks. But like,
Oh,
whenever, yeah, because she texted me today and was like, she said this, and I was like, no, because I like in the last episode, fucking watch it if you haven't. I like mentioned a really personal story about my ex-girlfriend when we were in like having relations, and like the podcast knows, but you guys don't, so I'm just gonna fucking keep it PG and like.
Wait, what happened?
So, long story short, I like had sex and ripped my dick, and like it was like projectile bleeding, but fucking I was like, yeah, watch the last podcast if you want to find out. And like I'm all good now, by the way. And like, yeah, I was re-listening to it on the way over here, and I was like, I'm too open. I'm like too open on the internet for someone to be able to like just reach way back into my fucking story logs and be like, oh, this happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, that's
like personal stuff out there on the internet.
But
it's also like fucking.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, like the person I want to be with would just find that funny. You know what I mean? Like regardless. But yeah, whenever she like messaged me first, I was like super sad, super down, and was like kind of like crying. They're not even kind of crying. I was like so sad about, and the reason why I was sad wasn't even because of like relationship stuff or anything like that. I like that day I attended like a 3-hour informational session for my fucking school program, and then by the end of it they were basically just like, yeah, you're gonna have to wait until like the very last minute for any type of notification. You know what I mean? Like they told me that they were like, we could like fucking ask you like a week into the program if you want to come in. And I'm just like, oh, I can't believe I just like wasted so much fucking precious time here. You know what I mean? So throughout the day I'm just like trying to be over that shit and like, you know, get over it, because I'm like, school's not the end of the world. Fucking, I can get in next year too. And then fucking, I just got to the end of the night and was like crying in my bed and was like, oh, I'm worthless, blah, 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 blah. And then she texted me. I was like, that look immediately left my mind. I was like, yo, this fucking, thank you. It was probably like 12 in the morning, and she like slid up on my story, and I like looked up at this guy and was like, thank you, God. You're cool. You're really cool for this one. Thanks for the W. And then, yeah, I just, for context, for the podcast, like people who know me personally will know this, but I'm the type of person to like go to bed at like 9 p.m. because there's like nothing going on, and I can just like get a full night's rest and like wake up tomorrow. But I just proceeded to talk to this girl for like until like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I was just like, oh, I don't do this. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, shot o'clock.
Like, I watch his podcast, like Kelsey, his wife, you know, Kelsey, his wife, all them, Cody Coates, what I'm talking about. There's there's a podcast episode where they're talking about like how they first like started dating, and when they first went on a date afterwards, like I don't know like all the details, but like afterwards, like right after, he filmed a podcast, I think like with Noelle, you know, and he talked about going like on the date and how it went so well and how he wanted to see her again and saying like, this is gonna be my future wife, and they like played that like at their wedding, and they like always would talk about that. And she found it, and then her friend found his like podcast and sent it to her and was like, listen to this, they're talking about your first date. And then like, you know, and then she was like, oh my God, I thought it was like the most sweetest thing, like whatever. So I'm just saying, I think it'd be like sweet, and I thought that was sweet. Always think about that. Okay.
No, I fucking love that.
Nice.
I'm just like,
sweet.
Oh man, I say so much fucking
that.
dumbass shit on this podcast that I don't want her to hear, dude. Like,
it's funny though, like the story you just said before, that's funny. You just think that's hilarious. I don't even know like that, and I didn't even know that happened with said person, and that's crazy.
Oh wait, so what happened?
You know what else is a crazy story?
What?
We can use code name.
Okay.
Battery acid.
Holy shit! Yo! Oh my god! The fact that I like knew exactly who you were talking about was fucking insane.
That helped, bro. I saw her on someone's story, like Ashley. You can believe that, but, like her story, and it was like her, and I was like, bro, you know, I always forget about her.
That's crazy.
I forget about you and her. That was so brief. It was brief.
It was brief, but I'm glad it was brief. There are things that I'm like, you know what? I was just really down bad. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Battery acid, by the way, is a code name for someone I was friends with, benefits with. That fucking, I ate her out, and it tasted like literal like tox. I mean, she's not gonna watch this, right? I mean, maybe,
No,
but
I don't
no. It's been a while, but fucking. No, it tasted so bad that I told everybody it tastes like battery acid. Everybody, meaning like these two and a few other friends. Yeah, close friends. Stories. Close stories.
Wild.
She was actually so cool. One of my first times smoking was with her, and the next.
You know what's not cool though? She like, I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll remind you where you were in that fucking story because I interrupted you. But just like looking back,
good.
She was fucking like 17 going on 18, and we were like freshly out of middle school, and she was like, "Yo, let's drink. Like,
Come to my house, spend the night.
Come to my house. Let's fucking drink and smoke."
If you could update me on your life, like, you know, give me like an overall summary on how everything's going, mental health, everything. Do that. Not like we haven't spoken, but we kind of haven't, you know.
So the last time me and like fucking
okay,
not Raquel, but last time me and I'm sorry, am I about to spill something?
No, I was gonna grab it from.
Okay, bet. So the last time me and Lexi spoke, I feel like closely was probably like middle school, because I used to FaceTime Lexi like an insane amount and fucking talk to her a lot, but the update since then is fucking crazy. So I guess I'll just like give you a brief one. I feel like the last really bad breakup I had was like a year ago, and fucking it broke my ass down. Like I went from like whoever Matthew was then to like a completely different person. I'd probably like if I could like be two different people and then meet me from back then, I'd like punch him in the face. You know what I mean? I'd like, and not because it's like, oh, why'd you do that? But it's just like, you're so lame, bro. Holy shit, you're so lame. And I just needed that to go on to fucking change, I guess. And at the time, it wasn't even like a fucking like I'm a loser, so this girl broke up with me. It was more like she, of course, wasn't mentally stable and like fucking just like switched like that and fucking broke up with me. And it like, that's the reason why it broke me so hard. And after that, I like did as much as I could. Like this podcast came out of it, which is really cool because I like met some really cool people from the podcast, and then I have something really fun to do on my own time. And then I fucking really committed to the gym. Like for the past year, I've been going like before I'd go like fucking 3-4 days a week, whatever. Like if I'm tired, I might not go. But like now it's like, oh my God, if I don't go, I'll probably start tweaking and kill someone. And then
yes,
this was
weight loss transformation.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't this, didn't always look like this,
Come
but
a
fucking
long way.
long way. But fucking, and then before I was talking to this girl, I was on the like, I'll just be single forever. You know what I mean? Like I'll be a cool ass uncle, whatever. Just because like I went on a ton of dates, and yeah, and I realized there's nothing wrong with being solo, and I went on a ton of dates in January of this year, just like trying something new. After that breakup, and was like, nope, these girls are like, they're cool. You know what I mean? Like they're pretty. They're not pretty. They're just like, you know, objectively attractive. And then fucking, they'd be like,
I took it. No, I didn't.
No, I did.
No, she didn't.
I did. I took my shot.
Or you played the clips. Anyway, get back to it, Matthew.
Yes, go back to it.
bitch, you're so fucking annoying. But no, after that breakup, gym, I was like off girls for so long just because every date I'd be on, I'd be like, God damn, I'm like, I even told the girl I'm dating now this. It'd be like I'm tolerating a dinner that I just bought. I'm like, there's no way I'm like having to sit through this when I just spent like $80 on this fucking food. I'm like, I'd rather split the fuck out than like finish this date with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, damn, yeah.
And it's not even like you're disgusting, blah 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 blah. But it's more like, bro, you're so boring. You're so boring. There's like. It's cool that like, you know, you're a good person, but like you don't like anything, you don't like want to go anywhere. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's like, damn, you're like already dead. You're already done. But then I met this girl and was like, I'm wrong. I was just like meeting the wrong people. And now
How's it going? So you've been on 2 dates?
Yeah, so like
2 dates.
it's so funny because she
Can
didn't
you hear me? Sorry, checking.
Oh.
But
no, fucking
yeah. So he's been on 2 dates.
2 dates.
So how did the first date go? And like let us know how the first date went, and then we'll evaluate the second.
The first date was really good. It was so funny because we were like both super nervous, and I was like,
Stuff like this. I'm sorry, guys.
and I was gonna be late, so I thought I thought I was fucking the fuck up because we were like.
You picked her up. He picked her up, everyone.
We actually didn't because it was my first time meeting her in general. Like,
Sorry.
what's it called? Even a year, not my first time knowing of her, because like a year ago, and I told her this, like I matched with her on Tinder, and she like texted me for a little bit and then ghosted me. And then like a year, like exactly probably like a year later, she like comes back. I don't want to make it sound like that. But like she pops back up and then she follows me and then I follow her back and then she slides up on my story and now we're talking.
Love that.
The first date, yeah, I'm sorry. The first date went super well. We like went for dinner and then ice cream and then fucking we like walked after and like yeah, she was really cool. She has this like she's from Long Island, so she has this really cute accent that comes out on top of like the Florida shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She'll like sound normal and then it'll be like it'll come out and it'll just make me smile and it's so fucking cute for real.
Where'd y'all go to dinner?
We went to dinner. She actually yeah, it's
Sorry.
on. It's right here.
Sorry, guys. I apologize for my podcast etiquette. This is my first podcast, so my podcast etiquette's off.
You got that shit.
But yes.
Say.
Where'd you go to dinner?
We went to this Japanese place actually. It was so crazy because well, first of all, she like suggested the place, right? But then I'm expecting her to like go to town on this fucking food because she likes it, right? And then throughout the whole date, she's like not eating the food, and I'm like, "Yo, are you gonna eat?" And then she's like, "No." She like ended up being too nervous to eat, and she like I had to pack up her soup for her and everything, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I feel so fucking bad," because she ended up eating.
She's nervous. That's okay.
I felt bad.
When I'm nervous, I like my stomach hurts. Like I'm like I don't want to eat. Yeah.
Oh, real.
I like no appetite, you know.
I guess in the beginning, like before she even came, I just ordered a beer, and so I was like, "Yep, I'm ready." And it was like after. I normally also. It was after work, and I normally tell people to just like fuck off after work, but I just had to like make it because it was like you either not like I don't want to say like once in a lifetime chance, but like it felt like that. You know what I mean?
She showed up. You
Oh, yeah.
showed up. Like you didn't pick her up.
No, yeah, we met because I was like, "Do you want to do that?" Because
Yeah.
you know I might be weird.
Easier for her. Yeah.
Yeah, and fucking
Yeah, because you don't
in
kidnap
case you
her.
don't fuck with me. Oh fuck, I'm dead as fuck. But no, she was so cool because like she. I keep saying that. I'm sorry, but we just have like a lot of the same interests and shit, and talking to her it's just super easy. Like
Yeah.
we met up at 6 and that night I just had to like peace out at 12, but on our second date it was like so much better just because I didn't have work the next day, and she ended up coming over around like 6 or 7 and we like hung out until 2 in the morning, and it was so cool because
I love that.
I just like didn't want to stop hanging out with her. Honestly, I was like, yo,
Wait.
And I love when it's mutual.
Okay, let's get to the good questions. Was there any kissing? First date. What was the base? I'm like a 40-year-old.
I mean, I won't say anything. Yeah, I mean,
What base
not on the
did y'all
on the first date.
arrive to?
On the first date,
Yes.
no. I just like
No bases. He's a classy man.
On
Y'all
the
heard it here first.
on the first
He's
date.
a gent.
Yeah, nothing. And then
They're courting.
they're courting. Honestly, this is the first
And
girl.
that's classy.
This is the first girl where I've been like, yo, I cannot like
Can't fuck it up.
I can't fuck it up basically, and like
Can't make her think I'm.
I don't
want
wanna
to
be like every
Get
other-
in her pants real quick. Matthew's playing the long game.
if I have to.
I love it.
But no, fucking
I'm loving it.
I
I'm
love
just
this
loving it.
microphone. It's making me act out. Sorry.
It's making me act out. But yeah, nothing on the first date. She asked me if there was any action on the first date, and I was like, no.
All right, we're moving on to the second date in the review.
Okay. The second date was the first date was just like a dinner walk on the boardwalk, like in Stewart, like on the dock and shit.
Sorry,
and then
pause. I know, bad podcast etiquette, but we're gonna take a shot for the second date.
Shot o'clock.
Celebrating.
Shot o'clock. Oh my god.
In honor of Matthew's second date.
All right, you start the cycle then. We do go way back. I feel like these are the best. This is probably the juiciest podcast because you guys go the furthest back with me, for sure. Both of you. Out of all the people I still talk to, for sure.
Matthew.
Lexi,
For
do you,
real, I met Matthew in first grade. at the playground.
what's your first memory of me?
It was in first grade. I remember. I feel like
First grade? You remember?
Not first grade, maybe like second. Because I was in Miss Burke. You weren't in Miss Burke. But I saw y'all like at recess because I would hang out with you. Like I would hang out with like everybody.
Oh, dude, Lexi was so fucking cool.
And Miss Brewers. I remember you big time, Miss Brewers class. I like remember you like sitting in her couch area for some reason, like on the floor.
That's crazy. I don't remember that at all.
Against a pillow.
Okay, yeah. That sounds like me, actually.
I remember him.
I
remember
love Miss
everyone in that
Brewer.
class. I remember like Courtney, Jake.
I kind of hate
Brienne,
how I
Brienne,
remember
yes.
everybody in that class because it's
Why?
like, because I
Why did I remember so?
I just hate it because I'm like, you don't remember me, bitch, but I know your name. Fucking like Ethan and Case and
Wait,
like
Ethan?
Ethan Van Buren, the fucking curly headed kid. Oh fuck, I'm like name dropping the fuck out of them, and then Case Durance and fucking Laura Sanchez.
Wow, damn.
Damn.
That was your dog, homie.
That was my dog. I loved her. We hung out after that. Like, you know, like we were really cool.
I remember like, oh, that's what a horrible thing to hear about my old homies. Like,
like she's a good mother. Like I shout out. I love single mothers. I love like everything that I supported. I come from a single mother, so I support anyone.
I love single mothers too,
I
but like
support
young
anyone.
mothers, like
Most respect from me.
I love single mothers too, but young mothers, man, just like hold it off for a little bit longer.
Let's speak on that.
Yeah.
In case I run for president one day.
That's so funny. That's actually so funny.
Just in case I run for president one day, no one's
I
running
feel
for
like I
feel
like I know.
it's up to our generation to run for like president and have a change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It almost feels like it's up to.
It's gonna be like people like that.
I'll vote for her.
Would y'all vote for someone we know though? Like if Jake fucking went up or me?
I would
He's gonna
vote
be
for
Republican.
Jake.
I'm not a Republican.
All right. What about me? Would you guys vote for me?
As long as I agree with what you're doing, then yes. As long as I agree with what you're
I'm
doing.
liberal.
My first active business would be legalizing weed for like federally for sure.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. I lived in Massachusetts for a little bit, like for like a year and a half, whatever. And I just like visited, came back again. That is the best thing about Massachusetts, Jersey, New York, like all the New England states is recreational weed. That is the best thing about it. It literally is. And they're refusing to have it like anywhere else. So, I don't know.
And it's literally just like old people voting no. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Damn, I was peeking. I'm gonna say that again. And it was literally just old people just voting no. You're hot? Yeah, I've been sweating. I'm wet. For a second, I thought you just turned that hoe off. And I was like, that's going to fix the problem.
Back to Matthew. Come on, Raquel. It's your turn.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, this is how it goes. This is how we go. We, like, ask one question, then we're, like, on some different shit.
Okay.
All right, let me ask... let me ask you a question, Lexi, because I feel like you're the most interesting character right now.
Why am I the most interesting? You guys are interesting.
You haven't been on the podcast yet. You're new.
Yes, I'm a new character, guys.
Ooh, Smee.
If you don't like me, don't say it in the comments. I'm sensitive.
Do you remember... this is going to be like a story. Do you remember the day that you asked me to come over to...
Yes.
So I'm going to tell the sugar daddy.
Yes.
I mean,
Wait.
so I'm going to like tell the podcast this.
Yes.
So like this was like
Take the mic, Smee. You're gonna need it.
so whenever I
Okay.
like tell people about my high school,
We were very young.
we were young.
I was very young.
Me and Lexi were young, and so like
Oh my god.
yeah, we were like we were a kid. We're like I don't even remember if we were in middle school or high school, but we were kids. Me and Lexi were fucking like talking a lot at this time. And I'm like at my house, my fucking stepdad's at work. It's probably the weekend or something, or like maybe a weekday or the summer or some shit. And she calls me and she's like, Matthew, I'm bored as fuck. I'm so bored. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, me too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm bored as fuck too. So she's like hatching a plan. You know what I mean? In her mind, there's like fucking... There's some fucking gears turning in Lexi's head, and I'm just sitting there on FaceTime, like, maybe something cool will happen. She does cool shit. You know what I mean? Like, something might happen.
I did not do cool shit. I did not do cool shit.
So, fucking...
Don't know why he's thinking that.
So, Lexi, like, I don't even know if it was out of the blue, but this is what I remember. She ends up telling me, she's like, Matthew, do you want to come over? And then... this guy will Uber us over to his fucking mansion, and then we'll chill on his boat. And I'm like,
this is a real person.
I'm like, I get and
a real offer.
I've seen the movies, right? I know hot girls get to do this, but like, I'm like, I get to tag along. What am I, Jonah Hill?
15A, like a house on 50. Bro, I could show you. I know where this guy. I could show you. We could drive by it. We could drive by it. There's a fence outside. We could
It's
drive by
fucking
it.
crazy.
He still lives there. He's married. Now.
And like,
Keep in mind, I'm like, what, 16?
this is crazy. And like,
I'm actually 16. Can you unpack me? I'm literally 16.
she's 16, but she's fucking wild. And like,
still 16.
shut the fuck up.
That's
and
a
like,
man response right there. I'm still 16. I can't think.
yeah, I wasn't the guy. I wasn't the guy.
Damn.
So like, I go over. I hear these plans, right? And I'm like, oh my god, this is some Euphoria level shit. Mind you, before Euphoria fucking came out. So I'm like, I gotta go.
Adventure.
Once in a lifetime fucking chance. Adventure as...
Did you guys go?
So I end up... So like, I need to get this bottle out of my hands. I just dropped some on me.
Yeah, this is some Matthew. This is some Matthew and Lore.
So I'm like, yo, I need to like fucking make it over there. You know what I mean? And then I don't have a car. I'm like just turned 16. At least it wasn't me. She just knocked over the bottle. But fucking.
Bro, did you?
It just slipped a little. Fucking.
Are we taking a shot?
Like,
I took one.
I just took one. So no, you first.
Did not. Okay, I guess.
He did. He literally just did.
I literally took it and passed it to you.
Wait, continue.
But okay. We're gonna finish the story.
Finish the story down.
God, bitch, I'm trying to make it good. Yeah, exactly. So
Okay, sorry. I don't know podcast etiquette.
it's fine. It's fine.
We can read
Fuck
the
it.
story.
Bring your elbow like a little bit. There you go. You're helping out. You're helping out your schmay right now.
Yeah, it's just a mic.
Oh, I thought that was like the dark abyss of her coochie, not the mic. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get that off the camera.
Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you for that.
Just.
Gentlemen.
But fucking
Hearing that, Madeline?
Okay, so I hear these fucking plans from Lexi, and I'm like, so I hear these plans from Lexi, and I'm like, yo, I gotta fucking make them, and I have no car, so I'm like, I'm walking in this fucking hot ass Florida sun. It's like probably like 4 or 5 miles to her place, and
You're walking over there 4 or 5 miles.
yeah, and I walk 4 or 5 miles, and
I love that.
because I'm like, dude, the plans are insane, right? And then I get there, and Lexi's like, hey, let's hang. Like, I don't even know if we watch movies or anything. We just chill. And then bitch takes a nap. Bitch, Lexi goes up. Lexi's like, hey, I'm really tired, so I'm going to lay down. And I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? This is like probably one of my first times at Lexi's place. So I'm like, checking it out, you know what I mean? like, oh, this is really nice, you know, stairs and everything.
It's
and,
not really nice. I don't know what you're saying.
Playing with the dog and like
my
all
like
that.
dog that like ate people. Like,
and
it's
then,
not fun. We're
and then like Lexi's laying down, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just chill here. I'm just chilling in bed, and then she's like, yeah, we're not doing that. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Am I just going to walk home? So I'm just going to
watch her. Or to chill at Lexi's while she takes a nap.
I'm like, bitch, you're not even hanging the fuck out. You're sleeping. So like, I don't even know what the fuck ends up happening after that. But I think I'm just like, all right, well, going home now, I guess.
Alright, well, yeah, guys.
This was fun, brother. This was. But no, I think one story I have with us together isn't even like fully in my brain. We'd have to like piece it all together collectively, because I just remember you being at my house, and then you also being at my house. And then I don't even remember if we smoked, honestly. I think we might have just swam. Like, this might have been before high school, actually. I'm trying to remember. Because both of y'all. I remember. I have a picture of it, if y'all don't fucking believe me. But fucking... The picture has your hair wet, and there's no way you guys would both be wet without the pool being involved. You know what I mean? Like, you guys wouldn't both take a shower and then come to my place. But fucking, I mean, pause about the wet shit. But fucking, pause, rewind, pause. But like, Yeah. Back in the day, I was like a super like needy guy. Not needy guy.
Wait, where are we going with this?
This is funny because you guys.
Yeah, I thought...
What's it called? I don't even know how to phrase this. Back in the day, I was a little bitch. Like in middle school. Do you guys remember when I just fucking like? I was like, oh my god, I'm like crushing on everybody, or no?
Yes.
Because I remember telling both of you, just like misconstruing the feelings in my mind and being like, yeah, I like you. And then being like, this is at different times too, of course. I'm not a fucking asshole. Like, one was I told Raquel, I was like, hey, you're really cool. And I remember like 6th grade, 5th grade. And then right after, I was like, that was dumb. That wasn't even right. And then fucking I told Lexi, like, I can't remember if it was middle school or high school. Middle school. And fucking, yeah, I was just like a little masochist, invited them both over and was like, hell yeah, love this. My best friends that I got rejected by. As a joke. This is all in a joke. But like fucking.
But we all still remain friends. Good.
That's how you can tell it wasn't.
And we've had multiple guy friends that have tried to get with like all of our guy friends have tried to get like on it, that we've had in the past. And
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like
None of them stuck around. Look at me.
none of them stuck around. They're creeps, Matthew, not a creep.
I was just.
Evan, not a creep.
I was just a simp. You know what I'm saying? I was just.
Matthew's a good guy.
I'm just a good guy. Nothing.
Rare for men these days. I know the ladies get it.
Actually, yeah. What's your outside perspective of me? Am I like a fucking?
You're a great guy.
I'm a great guy.
I think you're a great guy.
Oh yeah.
I think he is, for real. I think you really are.
You're hard
I think
on
you're
yourself.
a gentleman, for real.
I think you're hard on yourself. But,
Yeah.
like,
And you've always been a gentleman, even back in the day. Like I feel like you
Gent,
treated
always
your
a
high
gent.
school girlfriends like way better than you should have. Like,
Damn. That's
Yeah.
funny as fuck.
for real. You just think you're a gentleman, even back then. It's instilled in you.
That's just funny as fuck to say.
really nice. Like,
Why is it
kind.
funny? It's
Like the
nice to
simplicity
say.
of like being kind. I feel like that's fun.
Yes.
But then when something's aggravating him, you're like, fuck. It's like a nice.
I'm
it's
such
nice
a,
and
like-
nice variety. It's like a little spice with it.
Spice.
It's like a little spice in the back.
I'm just like too emotional for real. I'm just like such a fucking. If I'm in a good mood, I'll be fucking nice as fuck. But if I'm mean, like you can ask. You don't ask Raquel because I've done some not like done embarrassing shit, but just like said embarrassingly angry shit about small stuff, like whether it's traffic or fucking like whatever goes on in life. I'll be like, murder, and then after I'll be like, that was dumb. That was dumb. That wasn't forever,
But yeah, I feel like that's why
We're all friends because even when we do like things that we look back and we're like, oh, I wish I would have said that or acted out like that. We don't really care, and we're just like whatever. So
Yeah. At the end of the day,
I do have to
I wouldn't
pee
care.
soon, though, guys. I do have to pee.
all right. So Raquel has to pee. Shot o'clock is hitting her.
Shot o'clock is hitting her.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.
We're
This.
wrapping it up.
Yeah, we're at like 52 minutes, so we can wrap it up.
Okay, let me see the mic. I'm sorry I was so nonverbal again, guys. It's my second time in a row, and I apologize, but I love you all, and I hope everybody has a good day. And I love my smate, and yeah, that's all.
I love
And-
my say.
And this was Lexi, first time on the podcast. Really cool.
Yes. I apologize for my podcast etiquette. I don't know podcast etiquette yet. I'm learning. So, yes, I apologize for that, but thank you. Thank
I
you
hope
to
you guys
Matthew for
fucking
having
encourage
me
her to fucking come on.
And my smay. I love you. Bye.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Encourage Lexi to fucking the hearts. The hearts are crazy, bro. That's so funny. You just gotta have a good enough heart. It'll recognize it. But fucking, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you're new. Please subscribe. And yeah.